Hi, I'm Nikki Woods, and we're going beyond the studio. Now we're just going to title you Renaissance Man.
I'll take it.
You know him as Christian Keys, and he is all over. Last time we had you here and we did the interview, I think it was new music, it was new movies, new television show, and now you're back with all of that, plus new play and, ladies, a new book. I love it. So tell me a little bit, I guess, about what you've been up to. I mean, like I said, you've had new music, you've got a ton of shows that you're working on, and you're also, you've written a book, and you're also working on the movie for the book as well.
I've been busy, thankfully. Busy is good. The script for this actually was optioned by a huge production company, so we're...
A huge production company.
I'm super excited about that, but I'm excited about this. Like, this is my first novel, and it's not a game. People think you can just sit down and write something.
No,
it's
not a
not
game.
easy at all. So I have so much respect for those people who've done 20, 30 books, the Zanes, the Carl Webbers. Carl Weber, who made my publishing deal, he presented my book, so just so much respect for that. So
why did you decide you wanted to write a book?
I've been writing since I was 12.
Oh, okay.
So it's just something I always did,
Okay.
but I never told anybody about it. You know, you get made fun of. Look at the nerd, he writes. I write
And then
now.
you stand up and they're like, okay, never mind.
Yeah, I got chest and shoulders
Right.
now, so you tease me if you want to. Pack a lunch. So, but yeah, it's something I've always been passionate about. Writing screenplays, novels, everything. So to sit down and actually make it happen and then to hold it in my hand, honestly, I was speechless.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's quite something. I liken, you don't really understand this, but I liken it to having a baby.
Yeah.
I mean, you work on it, you labor through it, you get to the end, and it's like you just got to keep pushing.
Yeah.
But when you have it, it's like, it's an incredible feeling.
Now I want another baby.
You want another baby?
Yeah,
Let's talk about this baby
Well, clearly,
first.
clearly, because this one isn't even out yet. It comes out
I
Thanksgiving.
know. November 25th is the release date, and you said you're going to go into production, I think, in early 2015.
Yes.
But before I forget, one of the quotes that I read about you that I thought was really, really interesting is that you don't want to sit around and wait for projects to come to you. And that's one of the reasons you wrote the book and you wrote the screenplays. You want to create projects not only for yourself, but for other actors.
Exactly.
Tell me about that.
I want to be able to make calls to, you know, the Lamont Ruckers and the people that I've established friendships with and say, hey, I got a great project. I found the budget for it. We're going to shoot. Are you interested in this? Let's go to work. That kind of thing. Because if you sit around waiting, you know, then you hope to get in this movie, hope to get on this show. I think there's a lot of great projects out there that we don't take the chance to write and put together ourselves, and we can do it. I mean, we're brilliant, so why not, you know, create work for ourselves and put us on.
Right. Maya Angelou said that too. She said if there's a book you want to read and it's not out there, it's up to you to write
Write it, yeah. That's
awesome.
so profound.
Well, she's Maya.
Clearly.
She's deep.
Yeah.
She's deep. So tell me about Ladies' Night. This is the cover.
Ladies' Night.
Is this a prediction of what the book is about?
Yes, it's an urban take on the Magic Mike story.
Oh, gotcha.
Definitely, in my opinion, no shots at them and no shade, but I believe it's a better story.
Now, the lead character's a felon.
Yes. And he gets. I mean,
Is he a reformed felon?
Yes,
Okay.
and nothing extremely violent, but we all have our dirt. You know, I couldn't paint him perfect because it's you root for him if you find out that he's flawed, and then he's trying to work through that. So it follows Anthony. He's getting out of prison. He's doing his last 90 days in a halfway house as part of his sentence, and he has to find employment so he can put some money aside. So after that 90 days is up, he'll be free. And clearly, he's going to have a tough time finding a job because he's a felon.
But he looks like this.
And not originally, not coming out of prison. You know, he has more of the beard and the skull cap and a little raggedy and everything. And he gets a job as the front door security at this club. He doesn't know it's a strip club that men dance at. And the Madam Fox, who I kind of patterned her after Vivica Fox. She owns the club. This bad, bossy, you know, lady in there running things and bossing the male dancers around. Seemed like you'd be good for that too. But anyway, I
was going to say I can practice. I can do the warm up.
Long story short, he goes from security to dancing, and he doesn't.
He looks like this.
He does an amateur night. he makes good money. He's like, hey, you know, I can put up a lot of money. By the time I'm out of this halfway house, I'll be set. I can get a little place, get a car, stay out of what got me into into prison in the first place.
Do you think though this is also a play though on women liking that bad boy
and the
kind
fact,
of image?
What gave me the idea to write it was a lot of sisters and Latinas, they were upset that there was no real color in Magic Mike, and I was like, you know what, I want to write one. And like you just said, if you can't read the book that what was it saying? I just messed it all up.
If there's a book that you want to read
yes.
and it's not out there, it's up to you to write it.
Bingo. Note to self. I got to remember that. But yeah.
But in an interesting note, you also said that one of the important things about your character is that he has a little dirt.
Yeah.
And he is a little flawed. And that everybody has that.
Yeah, exactly. Couldn't make him perfect. It's just, it's unbelievable. So
what's your dirt?
Well, we all have. I'm a workaholic. I'm impatient sometimes. I'm a vampire.
Not dirt.
That is dirt. I'm a workaholic sometimes to the point of a flaw.
Really?
Yeah, sometimes I don't sleep, and I definitely should do better. We all have, I'm God working on me, on my patience all the time, because I get impatient in traffic. I'm terrible.
Really? Do you cuss people out?
What did you do? And I can't say what exactly I say on the website, but I cut up a little bit. I'm working on it, Jesus. I'm working on it.
All right. So that's Ladies' Night, and that is out November 25th. But you are in Dallas for Zane's the play, based on Zane's book, The Other Side of the Pillow. So
yes.
Let's talk a little bit about that.
I'm loving it. I'm working with Miss Frida Payne, Jennifer Williams from Basketball Wives, Frenchie Davis from American Idol and The Voice, and Frenchie can sing her face off. DeMille, he's another phenomenal singer. It's a great cast. Curtis King's the director, and it's over at the Black Academy of Arts and Letters. Zane was here yesterday. She's still here. And just to work with her again. I worked with her before, and I actually auditioned for the Addicted movie. They went with somebody else. I'm happy for them. I'm going to be in the next one, I hope. But just to be back working with her again, love her mindset. She empowers women. I love the thing about Zane's writing is that she always tries to feed strength into women and make you understand your value instead of accepting some sort of mediocrity from men. And you got to respect that. I'm secure, so I'm not offended by her, holding men accountable and empowering women. So I love her writing.
So is this the first stage play that you've done? No,
Hilarious.
You've done a ton of them.
About to say, is that a joke? I've done a gazillion, probably 12, 1,300.
And why do you like doing it so much?
The immediate gratification.
Yeah.
Because especially like in a city like Dallas, they talk back during the show. They somebody gets kicked out the house, and last night somebody was like, "Bye, Felicia." Like they don't care. They don't. Cell phone might go off.
Right.
They laugh right away. They cry right away. They when something happens. Whereas with TV and film, they have to score that. You have to, the gratification comes in the theater or on TV later. With stage play, it's immediate. I love it.
And so will you all be making your way to other cities?
From the looks of it, yeah, that's the goal.
Okay.
Continue to have a great turnout here in Dallas, and in the spring of 2015, possibly take it on the road and spread the Zane work with other beautiful cities.
Awesome. Christian Keys, you can find him everywhere on social media. Ladies' Night, it comes out November 25th, so make sure you pick up a copy and support. And, you're always welcome.
Thank you.
Whenever you're in Dallas, you are always welcome. And I always appreciate your willingness to come in.
Thank you very much.
Treat us.
Oh, please, it's an honor. Thank you guys for taking the time.
Yes.
And please, my only real Instagram and Twitter, because there's like 9 catfish pages. I hope that people get a computer virus. At Christian Keys is my only real Twitter, and at Christian Keys is my only real Instagram. The other ones aren't me. I don't know who they are. I want them to get a hobby or something.
They do have a hobby.
Yeah, it's being me. It's weird. I'm uncomfortable. But it's thank you, Dallas, and thank you guys for having me. It's always love. I appreciate you.
Absolutely. I'm Nikki Woods. We've gone beyond the studio with Christian Keys on BlackAmericaWeb.com.